Bottle service VIP section for having a good time.
Getting close, about to hit the border. I wanna know what's underneath the water. Your eyes on me, come show me what's your motive. I'd like to know, I'd like to get to know you. I'd like to know, I'd like to get to know you. I'd like to know, I'd like to get to know you. Getting close, about to hit the border. I wanna know what's underneath the water. Your eyes on me, come show me what's your motive. I'd like to know, I'd like to get to know you. I'm getting close, about to hit the border. I wanna know what's underneath the water. Your eyes on me, come show me what's your motive. I'd like to know, I'd like to get to know you. I'd like to know, I'd like to get to know you. I'd like to know, I'd like to get to know you. Getting close, about to hit the border. I wanna know what's underneath the water. Your eyes on me, come show me what's your motive. I'd like to know, I'd like to get to know you. I'd like to know, I'd like to get to know you. I'd like to know, I'd like to get to know you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Campus Masters. Today we are up for the qualifiers to University Esports Masters. And now, just to explain the tournament, University Esports Masters is a gaming tournament from universities across Middle East and North Africa, Middle East, Europe, and North Africa. And today we got Middle East University and Team Wardogs from the University of Jordan. Now, for those who are just tuning in, I'd like to explain. This is the country qualifiers for Jordan. Middle East University from Jordan, Team Wardogs from the University of Jordan from Jordan. So that's what we're playing up today. This is round 2 upper bracket. And as we can see now, Middle East University, the previous winner of the Campus Masters, Campus Masters Season 1 tournament, in which they took out the University of Wollongong in a 5-map series. Let me tell you, a 4-map series, only losing 1 round. Team Wardogs, the University of Jordan, they had a good run in the Jordan qualifiers before moving on to the regional qualifiers back around May. And they played strong. Unfortunately, came down somewhere along the line. I wish I had my stats for this. But for those who are now tuning in, I'm saying that again twice. Middle East University here played impeccable VALORANT during that day. Both winning 3 maps out of 4, absolutely dominating for the most part against the University of Wollongong, taking all dominant wins except for map 2. Map 2 was a bit of a close one for back. I wish I remembered I had it written down. Back in Breeze, they had a great map. It was a great close game, but after that map, the next 2 games it was seemingly flawless on their end. Zanes, the team captain, playing impeccably, confident shooting, confident shots all across the board from Middle East University, ultimately making them Campus Masters Season 1 winners. And just to go over the map veto here, we got Haven. Oh, sorry, take that back. We got Pearl from Middle East University who are going on the attacking side. We got Lotus from the University of Jordan going the attacking side as well. Then Middle East University going for the defense in the decider. Now, for those who are just I keep saying that. I'm your play-by-play caller. I'm just your commentator for the day, Pithman, and it's going to be exciting. This is round 2 upper bracket. Just to put it out there, $500 goes to the winning qualifier to go against other teams across Europe and North Africa to qualify for UEM, University Esports Masters, the bigger tournament. This is the Jordan qualifiers. We got a lot at stake for these teams. Who's playing on the side of MEU, Middle East University, had I can't remember who's stuck in the roster or who's staying and who's up in it. Now, I do remember casting one of the games for Jordan University. Kenny Eleganto and War Chief, all 3 played this map. I think it was this map in Pearl and against Princess Sumaya. That's it. And I think they ultimately had to take the loss. 3 games. Oh God, sorry, audience. I wish I had my stats correctly. It's in my other notebook in which I wrote it down. But these guys, the whole team in UJ, were very strong competitors. Unfortunately, losing a close game in the second map. MEU, on the other hand, Zane's King Von, especially on his Neon Saints on the Phoenix, just entering these sites. Now, again, the changes, I'm not too sure what they're going to be playing, but now we can look at it. MEU not leaving it alone. Echo here is King Von, if I'm not mistaken. I hope so. If you can confirm that for me, that would be awesome. Now, we do have 3 new implements from the side of Middle East University. This is not the championship team roster in which I saw for, but I wonder if they can keep up the same pace, keep up the same level. Because on the Astro, we got Flint, we got Echo on the Neon, we got Smile on the Chamber, Zane's the team captain sticking to his Phoenix, and Velinor playing onto the Fade. In Team Wardogs, who I will be referring to as now, we got War Chief on his Killjoy, Killua on the Jet, Eleganto on the Omen, Kenny on the Fade, on the Phoenix. Team Killua trying to get all these plays, get space they need for this team of Wardogs. So he's playing the Jet, aggressive plays. Now the Phoenix here. I'm not too sure if the no, that's not. It's just a rumor or so I've heard. Or so I've heard from friends around. The Phoenix is looking to get nerfed, so I think these guys are getting good use of the Phoenix right before he gets his ult down to 8 charges, which is going to be quite destructive or to his playstyle. What difference in smokes, Astra? The Cosmic Divide and a lot of the stuns from the Convergence going to be, or not the convergence, the concussion going to be very, very useful on the side. A lot, at least in terms of the smoke util, the Astra is looking quite strong. Now we're already in it. Madara already pushing down mid. We have 3 people coming down from mid, but they're holding. It's a 3 people hold onto the side from mid doors, laying into B Link. I take the curveball, gonna take the dash. All the info is coming out. Taking the dash in, Killua gets the first kill onto Zanes. Somewhere along the way, but Madara able to pick up Echo as well, making it a 5v3. Tagged up is Killua. And they're gonna back out from their defense, or from their offense. MEU, time to take their time. They lost 2 members quite early on, but their HP is all good. No healers on the side of Wardogs. So Killua is left low. Madara gonna come in contact with Valinor, and Valinor, good kill, good pick on the kill on Madara coming out of B Link. War Chief and Eleganto looking straight down into Art. They're gonna be aware of this smoke coming out. So low is War Chief, but he goes out in the red. Turret, high-low combination is gonna give them the spike for free. And looks like Smile is left alone. Has to play the 1v4 with 12 seconds left. And it looks like nothing much is gonna happen. Nothing of value, because War Chief gets the first and last kill of the first pistol round. Clean headshot. It's 1-0 for Team Wardogs in the advantage. It was a good execute. It had the right info, but unable to connect the shots was Middle East University. Killua and Madara holding their time, not even getting flashed for the most part. The Dogs was able to spot out Killua, but so far away. Slide and Neon value was not being put to use, unfortunately. But regardless, this was just the pistol round in the best of 3. The first pistol round in the best of 3. Molly gonna come out of Zane's, gonna try to catch anyone peeking him. Down from A main, he's just gonna get the ult orb, trying to make use of that, run it back as fast as possible for that matter. They're just gonna back out. Again, they only have pistols here. Few sheriffs maybe, Echo with 1. The headhunter probably on Smile. They're gonna back out. They're gonna bide their time. It looks like War Chief is watching down, trying to find whatever head comes up from B Link. And they make their rotate down into Art. Now they're taking a lot of mid control, but Eleganto with the Bulldog peeking it out. 2 people holding each site, with Eleganto just watching down from Art. Whoever's gonna walk down here, they're gonna second guess themselves. Not second guess, they're gonna change their options. They're gonna go back down into main. We can see already 1 person taking the rotate from the side of MEU. Oh, not MEU, sorry, Team Wardogs. Again, watching it. Has the eye, the fade eye. And get the info. I don't think you heard the audio cue. He's gonna throw it up, line it right on top of them. They can take no, they have to shoot, but they have 30 seconds left to execute. The concuss gonna be sent down to backside, and the tether unable to connect with Eleganto was Echo. And Madara picks up the clean double, and Valinor down to 18 HP. Has to back out. Madara fighting his time. Just fighting down Smile. And it's a triple for Madara, and Kenny picks up the last kill. Fade for fade. 2-0 here onto the bonus. Oh man, sorry, this is the bonus. But clean win, clean round overall. Good read, not forcing any rotates whatsoever. Holding down the site during the second round. Now finally, a rifle buy on the side of Middle East University. Maybe perchance now they can play a lot more aggressive with this Neon. Get the space that they need. I'm gonna take the rush down, all 4 members. Hovering, four members hovering around the side of A, the overdrive. I keep forgetting what it's called. But the concuss being sent towards A main. They're gonna take out the ult orb and just push out slowly. The smoke is going to delay whatever push they need to happen. Skydog, not Skydog, the Fade Dog. Zanes with a clean shot to Kenny, that right down behind HUD. Good kill. Overall, no flashes, bro. One more kill. Get ball. Dara gonna take a curveball himself from the Paranoia. Be sent down in Eleganto. Knows some actions happening, but Smile picks him up over the curveball. Dodges the curveball. Sorry, curveball. Concuss, Astra concuss, and Flint cleaned the 1-2. They get the kill onto War Chief as well. But Killua is on fire now. Gets up 2 kills with the op. No damage taken. As a cash, can he use the tailwind with the Sheriff? Smile is low. So is the Phoenix. Zanes already playing away in art. Oh, that book is not there. He sees a clean flick, gonna pick up the rifle. And now it's a 1v2. Smile is all alone with 0 HP. So, now here he is. Zanes so close to capture the site. Zanes was there for the cross. Still too close for comfort, but ultimately taking out the bonus and making it a 1-point deficit. Clean shots and a clean flick when he came out of dugout. This was fine. This was great. A little unfortunate timing. Just barely missing out Smile. Missing his smite to kill down Smile. And now we have a 1-point game. We're gonna take the curveball. Aggressive push from the side of Wardogs. This guy, a Fade Dog, not able to find anyone. The Seeker peeking out with the operator. Smile holding down DO. Takes the Paranoia, but able to rendezvous out of there. Killua able to get the first kill onto Zanes with the run back, but is stunned with Echo just sliding in and killing him. No effort taken, no effort, a lot of effort.
I'm out of here.
It's now 3v5. They've taken so much control of the site. War Chief, what can you do? You take notice of Echo sliding and just you. The concuss gonna take a lot of people, but doesn't stun them entirely. War Leganto gets the kill on Echo and Zanes. Valinor with the Bucky gets the kill on the Kenny. War Chief right there behind him. Now it's a 2v2. Make it a 1v2. Eleganto pushes the smoke. Flint is there to answer and Smile with the operator he got last game. Gets the kill onto War Chief. A little close for comfort, but altogether a great hold on the side of MEU.
That works.
Kenny, the timing was unfortunate. Pushing the smoke, but meets a Bucky to the face by Valinor. Good hold by Valinor, able to take control so far. Not Valinor, sorry, Echo taking so much control of those halls. The concuss as well. Unfortunate there, not able to get the kill, the stun onto Eleganto and War Chief, but ultimately they were the Fade on the side of Middle East University able to hold the line. Make it Smile as well. Killua get the first tag. Ooh, get the 2 tags. Both Zanes and Flint are low. Down to 50 HP. Zanes can heal himself, no issue. Echo trying to take the slide over, still has a relay bolt and the wall. And fast lane down to the back. The Fade. War Chief gets the kill onto Valinor through the smoke. Does it seem? Or no, there was a gap from War Chief's position, perhaps. I wonder if Killua was gonna take Zanes, but Zanes quick reactions gets the first gets his kill onto Killua and can heal himself, so no issues there. But he's hiding behind the box. I don't know if he noticed the smoke coming from right behind the box. Smile, do you know Eleganto's there? Because he knows you're there. He could peek this at any moment, and he is! He saw the smoke, but Eleganto right behind the box, the cheeky rat, gets the kill and makes it a 3v4.
30 seconds left.
The Astra is low. Still, the fast lane is available. Both Euless available. Zane's gonna curveball his way into the side, sliding in as Echo finds the double! Fast lane available. The smoke able to cover up the side. They're gonna get the plant, no issue. Kenny's right here with the Sheriff. Dara is so far away, has to push down in mid. They're holding the line. Flint down to 49 HP. But Kenny's already so far out into sight. He's gonna make note of someone in front of him and shoot him. absolute massacre, an execution on
remaining.
Flint. But the dog has been misplayed. You take note of someone. It's a 2v2. The wall goes down, the molly goes down, but the shot's onto the wall. Dog will spot him. It's a 1 versus 2. Throw another curveball.
Enemy remaining.
Shoot out the kill onto Kenny, and there's enough time for Madara to get the rest of this defuse. Madara with the operator gets the last kill onto enemy Phoenix, and it's a thrifty on the side of the Team Wardogs. The Team Wardogs.
Go, go.
Clean enter from Echo made the almost impossible 4v2. Kenny, unfortunately, not even unfortunately, Flint being executed by Kenny right behind a bullet to the back of his head. Just knowing that someone was there, that was a bit of unfortunate timing from Middle East University, or an awareness, or a great play by Kenny to use that awareness to his advantage and make it a 2v1. It was close on the side of Zane's. The smoke gonna come out, an aggressive smoke. They're pushing out Killua and Eleganto. Killua has the operator and watching down. The dog will spot him and tag him. No! Shot was Eleganto. Eleganto shoots the dog away, allowing Killua to get the kill on Zane's. Now it's a 4 versus 4. Echo with the dog, able to kill Kenny. Concussed with the relay bolt and another concussion with the concussive stars. He has the knives, but a jump peek with the classic is able to get the kill onto Killua. And now it's a 4 versus 2. Both members of Jordan University, Team Wardogs, have to push from CT. The curveball able to catch him, but also catches Echo of, catches the Phoenix himself. Now it's a 3 versus 2. Smite dies quite quickly. Valinor already down on the side with 1 HP. Knows where the Killjoy clan is, but has the Nightfall forward post. Both Flint and Valinor, 2 new members of this team, pushing down onto his position. Warchief with 1 HP, naked 14 HP. Valinor doesn't know where the second one is, and with eyes in front of him, or with with Flint right behind him, gets the kill on to Warchief. Unfortunately, a peek into the wrong side. This was a great enter from the side of Echo, just sliding his way in, making use of those fade dogs. Warchief, great unfortunate read, able to pick up their upgrade, but he does not have eyes in the back of his head. Flint was there with him. Now it's 3-3 tie game. A save by on the side of Wardogs. Only 4 sheriffs and a outlaw. Maybe some marshal. Michael gonna peek out, gonna take note of the Phoenix down on backside. Smile with the operator, able to pick out the Phoenix. Zane's able to also kill down Warchief, who was trying to push down in mid. They're holding down the fort as much as possible, but it's down to Killua to hold down B against 5 full members of Middle East University. 6 bullets for 5 heads, perhaps, but the running back committed by Zane's. Sliding his Echo, unable to connect the rest of the shots, only gets 1. And now there's a bit of BM. Zane's gets the next kill onto Eleganto down the B link. Echo peeking out. He's clean today! Echo, you sliding menace. Just sliding, weaving, dodging and weaving. Gets the 4th round in their pockets. 1 point lead, the first lead that Middle East University takes here on Pearl. Map 1. Round 2, upper brackets. Smile still with the operator, still has the tour de force. A lot of... only the runner back was committed by Saints. The rest of the team still has it. The runner back, not the runner back. Tour de force, the overdrive, the cosmic divide, and the nightfalls all still available. The molly gonna push down on main. Warchief holding this side alone. Gonna peek out on from main or from Art and get some shots in. Gonna take this time and back away is Middle East University. They have no time, but Fade has already... Kenny, oh no, he hasn't pushed out. He's just holding down on Art, still using down this box strat. And we'll just move away. They're gonna take their time. 4 people down towards the A side for the side of for the team of Wardogs. Now they're gonna rotate all the way to B link. That's 2 members. That's Kenny and Phoenix. Eleganto up on top, high-low setup for Eleganto with the Killjoy turret. Madara pushing down B link, gonna meet up with Smile. Zane's already hard in onto Art. If they pushed up, They have taken control. The tether is there to slow them down, but isn't enough because the timing is unfortunate. But Madara is already there. Gets the first kill on to Smile. Gonna take the curveball, but Flint is on the ready. Able to swing him out. Kill one right there behind him. You know something's happening. Kill one able to connect the shots. Takes the tag. No, but it's Flint. So what is he doing? He's so clean, Flint. Just clean swings all together. Echo. Just playing with his food. It's a 1v4. Gonna take the side in. Kenny has no choice but to accept the bullet to his head. It's 3-5, the largest lead of the game. For the almost largest lead of the game. But the largest lead that Middle East University has taken. Killaway, unfortunate here. Absolutely played by Flynn. Well played by Flynn. Able to take a lot of these jiggles, a lot of these swings, and they are forced to eco again, Wardogs. With another Marshal and 4 Sheriffs. Look at a Spectre. He'll take it over. They're sitting comfortably with a lot of money. Molly able to stun them away or push them away from peeking down A main. Just allowing him. Madara able to get the shot onto Smile down in mid. Gets the operator kill while falls, but Eleganto as well with a clean head tap onto Zane's able to teleport away. Flint gets that kill onto Madara, getting revenge for his chamber. It's a 3 versus 3. They have a lot of time still left on the clock, but Flint has taken so much space down in mid. Kenny, he hears the movement but doesn't have the peak. Echo and Velinor are trying to make their way to where Flint is down here in B Link. The timing is on their side. They're taking away the smokes. They're trying to bait towards another side. Swings away, but unable to connect with the head. The crosshair just didn't line up. Kenny gets the kill onto Flint. Oh, sorry. Flint gets the kill onto Kenny. And they're going to make their way down onto A site. Eleganto has the operator. Does it seem? Nope, he just has a phantom sliding his echo. But Flint is insane today. Who is this man? Gets the triple kill. And behind them is War Chief. Do they know? Do they have the info? He has a Spectre, but all 3 members are there. He's coming out with the knife. Now finally swinging. Now he's made aware. Flint, can you get your quad? Gonna take the run and gun. But there are 2 members still alive for Middle East University. It's 3-6 with a 3-point lead for Middle East University. Flint, the MVP of that round. Getting the first revenge kill onto Smile. Then a long down in B Link, able to get the kill onto Kenny. Unfortunately, was not able to connect his shots as well. Then finally, taking over the site with killing off Eleganto, who was playing down in Flowers. What was it? Flower pot. They're gonna play a bit more aggressive, trying to take the push out on from A, but the read is wrong. Smile is there waiting with an operator. All 4 members from Middle East University coming down from B long. They're gonna take note of just War Chief. The run back is gonna be committed here. Nightfall as well, but War Chief denies the run back's value. 10 HP is Echo, who ran down through the molly. Eleganto through the smoke gets the first kill. Zane strays him out immediately. And now so 4 versus 4. All healthy, relatively healthy HP. Madara with a run back himself. Able to come out, gonna throw the curveball, but mess it up the first time. Second time is okay. The Fade Eye doesn't get anyone, but Killua is able to get a kill onto Fade or make it to Flint. Pushing down in halls. Zanes is up and ready. Gonna throw the molly. Great molly usage. And he gets the kill onto Velinor. Smile with a tour de force. Now 1 versus 2. War Chief. It's not landed for him. Gonna take the swing. Take the jump peek. And he gets the clutch. Smile with the tour de force. And the Vandal. Able to switch immediately after the kill from Madara. A 3 versus 1. Make it a 2 versus 1. But a triple kill in the end for Smile. Clean shot to insane reactions from Smile. Unfortunate timing. War Chief, who was a killer, who jump peeked into his shot. Unfortunately, unable to connect the shots or had the quick enough reactions to get that kill. So close, and yet so far when it's Smile on the rifle. The flash is coming in, a hard aggression coming from the side of Team Wardogs. Able to get the kills first. Zane's already there, that finally dies to the molly. Velinor is left to his own devices. Now has to back away. The Astra is so low. Valinor, you just have to back. It's a 4 versus 3. Team Wardogs are pushing them so aggressively. Clean play all around. Now they have their win conditions. Picking up the rifles with relatively healthier HP. Valinor able to get the 3rd kill, or make it the 2nd kill, to tie up the numbers. Now they're going to take the rotate down to the B. I don't know if they had the right read that the rest of the team played A into that push. The Cosmic Divide is going to be committed. Valinor already with the spike. Going to play it down for A long. Or B long, sorry. Dara using this Cosmic Divide. Pushing out. No flashes on his side. He's the only one here down in B. Valinor able to finally take note of a peeking Madara. Taking note of Smile as well. He's trapped down in these halls. Cosmic Divide able to let him go. Seemingly okay. Kenny trades it off, but Flint is down to 5 HP. This is dire. The concuss all available. All the util. Fade Eye already able to take note of Eleganto. Take the fires, pre-firing into the smoke. The smoke is going to dissipate, but his own smoke now is down to the 5 HP. Astra trying to swing. You've done these swings before. Can you swing it right? No! Unfortunately, pros don't fake. Eleganto holds the line and is able to defuse the spike in his own smoke. This was a clean swing from Flint, but the shots were unable to connect onto Eleganto. It's a thrifty for the University of Jordan. Team Wardogs, well played altogether. Too clean, but his crosshair could not be any further from Eleganto. Now it's 1 round away from making it a 5-7.
Here.
Smile with the operator peeking down from mid. 3 people already peek him. Tour de force, make it the operator, able to pick up 1. Madara falls. Killua trades him off immediately with an operator of his own. Now they're taking the run it back. War Chief is low himself. Unable to connect the shots through the smoke. Now finally going to use the lockdown and push them away. It's planted for an open site. It's taking so much space. The overdrive committed by the Neon. Echo pushing down Kenny. Kenny able to get the kill onto Echo. Now it's Valinor able to trade him off. Flint is down and low. War Chief is defusing. He's left alone. Valinor finds the triple. Has the nightfall. Teleported on site. Doesn't know if he's on site alone. It's half. He does half. Eleganto again. The rat himself finds another defuse in his own smoke. Make it 5-7. A 2-point lead and a 2-point deficit. Eleganto, you sneaky man. This was cleaned by Valinor, but a great hold by Killua to make it half. Eleganto TPs that delayed reaction from the TP. Only it was until the sound of the spike being defused did Valinor act. He was so worried for a TP up into heaven gonna play him. Or well, gonna push him rather. But Eleganto reading the room very, very well. And it's now a switch of sides. Middle East University holding out onto B is Smile. Unable to connect his first shot. Madara pushes him so fast, so quick. Flint holding to his own device, able to peek out and get the first kill onto Madara, but Killua trades him off immediately. Here we have another pistol round on Wardog's name. 3 members, the remaining 3 members of Middle East University coming back from CT. No other aggressive points. War Chief so far in the back, holding the line. Fade Eye, not gonna spot anyone. Echo with the slide, Zanes trades him. And it's a 2 versus 1. They don't know where War Chief is. He held the lurk for as long as possible. And Valinor has had these shots before, but the time is ticking. The bot unable to connect and line up properly. Just playing with his food. Gonna hold the line. Has enough time to defuse, but it's a clutch from War Chief. A great and fantastic lurk from the Killjoy. And makes the score 6-7. 1 point deficit for Team Wardogs. War Chief holds the line. Came down from from mid. They were completely unaware of his position. Well played. Great read altogether. All three members had to come down from CT, and War Chief made note of that. And now they're going for the aggressive buys, trying to get the win as fast as possible. MEU trying to push out with the pistols, trying to get as much value as possible. Run it back. Saints 1 point off. Madara. They're gonna take the push down onto mid, or they're gonna slow it down. They're gonna slow the pace down a bit. It's a reflection. Flint somehow falls to Madara in the smoke. I'm not sure if he saw it. Just a tiny bit of a pixel. But everybody in the side of MEU are falling like flies. Zanes, it's down to you with the Sheriff. Smite able to smile, picks out one from Madara. When unable to get the rest. It's a clean win from Team Wardogs, able to push it to a tie game. It's a tie game. I just had a sip of coffee. And Smile, Sains, holding the top of their leaderboard. Madara, reflection of another Phoenix, 13-12. Buy is finally coming out on the side of Middle East University. Smile, gonna hold off just a bit longer or far back down in B. He's gonna hold the anchor. Madara pushing so far back. Tailwinds was Killua onto the side. Onto the side. Run the back committed by Sane. He's gonna peek out. Has the flashes all available, but able to run it back safely. Or make it back to safety and use the util to delay whatever push is possible. We can see Flint in the chamber pushing out slowly from B-Long or B-Link. Let's see if anyone is lurking. And they know something is happening. War Chief is here. Only has a Sheriff. He's gonna back away. Almost. Oh, he's gonna go into heaven. Madara. No flashes here for these corners. Has to swing aggressive. Flint's there. Gonna throw up the wall. Smoke himself. Flint is there. Gonna concuss whoever is there. Flint! Can he get the triple? No! But Kenny trades him out. But that's great and useful information. They're gonna take the rotate now. They're already here. MEU fighting the 4 versus 3. Smile gets the clean shot onto War Chief. Concussion. Relay bolt and unable to connect with Killua. They're gonna swing out Bellinor. It's a 4 versus 1. The numbers are too many for you, Kenny. The defuse will be there for Middle East University. It's 8-7. They take out the tie and take the lead yet again. This was impeccable by Flint. This was so clean by him. Clean stun, unable to connect their last shot onto Kenny for the triple. But that spike, that kill and info on the spike was enough for the whole team. Take note. Hey yo, they're coming down in B. And here they are. They take the rotate and they take the clean 4 versus 1. And they finally take the 1-point lead. But the rifles now on the side of Team Wardogs. War Chief finally gonna take or send away the Sheriff and go with the Vandal. Playing hard aggression, aggressive smoke from the enemy Omen. Or his own Omen, trying to use the flash and use it himself. But Smile here with the operator, gonna use it around the back. Madara gonna push him out. Clean shot from Smile, able to take out the runner back and rendezvous out of there. Paranoia and Flash is gonna take note of the rest of the team coming down from B-Link. All remaining 3 members, coming down from CT. Bellinor up in heaven. Still has the Fade Eye. Take note of no one. Relay bolt. Trying to catch Killua. Zane's already out in sight. Echo slides and kills Eleganto, but Killua traces him off immediately. It's a 3 versus 3. 2 members coming down from B-Link. Bellinor gonna swing out onto Killua, who's crouching into his crosshair. Bellinor gets that kill immediately. The spike is out and planted for A-Long. The spike is going to be defused, but the Molly is going to be committed. Swinging out is Flint onto Kenny. No time. The time is ticking. It's too little, too late. Maybe it's a tie game. It's a tie game, it seems, and it is. Unable to save the operator. Smile has to run away and let the game tie. A clean and dangerous hold from Team Wardogs, but ultimately of value. The smoke came out from in the last second, right before Eleganto dies, and that smoke was able to slow them down, unable to connect the shots was Smile with the operator. Tie game. He's gonna take the Horcus position and play off the box. It's a split push on the side of Team Wardogs. Smoke and wall. Dog unable to find anyone. Anyone in close contact. Kilo and the Omen is hiding so close down onto B. They're playing for the info that they need. Valinor's pushing it out. Smoke for his coverage. The trip is there to take note of someone pushing down. Valinor slowly into the box. Slowly behind this box. And gets the first kill. Zane's Phoenix for Phoenix. Unable. The timing is impeccable. You looked away for just a second. And Valinor's holding down the line. Gets the first. Gets the third. And it's a quick flawless for MEU. Valinor able to make use of the timing. Killua, you were a bit, what's the word? Ignorant of someone playing behind the box. Valinor took so much space and clean shots altogether from the fade. 3 ults ready for the side of MEU. Altogether, MEU has been playing insanely well. Wardogs have been keeping up. But the way that MEU has been playing individually is to be of note. Zane's able to get the runner back yet again. Has a lot of time to back out. The 3 people are pushing down from Artis. They're going to be pincered here. But the spike is left alone. Down in main. Nightfall going to be sent towards B main. Or A main. Valinor again. Zane's. Oh, falls to Kenny immediately. Kenny swings out. Knight finally knows where the spike is. Overdrive able to stun him. No, relay bolt. Able to stun the rest of Team Wardogs. 3 versus 3. Takes the jump up onto Hut. Madara with the swing with 1 tap. Makes it 2 versus 3. Flint left alone. Another clean swing from the Astra. Swings yet again. Finds 2. But it's a thrifty from Killua. Knew where the chamber was. It's another tie game. A little too close for comfort for both teams. It could have gone any other way. But ultimately, Killua gets the last kill onto Smile, who had the operator. And will finally change that operator for a 2-4 so that he may get another operator in the next round. But the buys are a little iffy. With just a half shield on the side of MEU. Killua and the Phoenix hard rushing down onto B-Link. 2 people have already made their way in. Get the third. The third does make his way. The wall finally going to commit it, allowing them for a blind spot. Dividing the map and as much half as possible. Dividing them up half as possible. Already on site is Madara. In the smoke is Echo, lying in wait for the rest of the team to come. Swings out with Zanes playing off from B-Link. War Chief is there to answer down to B-Link. Or B-Long. Kenny is as well. Unable to get the kill, but Flint. Oh yeah.
This is crazy.
He's a little dirty today. Flint with another double kill. Swings out on the entire team of Team Wardogs. The remaining 2 members of Wardogs. And gets the kill. 1-2 of a flanking War Chief who came from B-Long. But ultimately, clean round and a clean hold to counter the aggressive push of Team Wardogs. Middle East University. I told it again. Individualistically, they've been playing insanely. But maybe now, as a team as well, they're playing a little too clean. So scary. Killua takes the updraft, tries to get the first kill onto a peeking Smile. No tailwind, no updraft. Peeks out and finally sees the chamber. Echo's hiding away in this corner. Able to get the kill onto Killua. Smile able to get the kill. Able to deny usage of the runner back. Molly's out onto B-Link. It's 3 versus 3. Takes the flash, unable to connect. Madara gets the 3rd kill onto Zanes. He's down to 37 HP. Swinging down is Valinor. He still has the Nightfall. It's a 3 versus 2. The rest of the team, they know where the fate is now. 2 members down in halls. Chamber is a bit low. This guy, Fade Dog, taking note of the chamber. Kenny has to swing this. Plant will finally go down. Swings out, barely misses the Phoenix. Valinor,
Placing swarm grenade.
when he take this time and now set up. Nightfall sent towards them. Taking note, Madara with his fourth. Knows where the last is. Smile going to back away. Has to. It's an ace from Madara. Tried to get and deny the ace. Tries to kill Madara before he can get his fifth. But he gets the ace and then some. He gets the operator. Passes it on to his jet. It was too close for Madara. He was down to 37 HP. Valinor had the right time and the right peak to get the kill on the person who swings out from halls. When unable to get the time, he backed away as soon as Madara peeked out. He was down to 1 HP. Smile with the high headhunter just has to peek down to the B-long, force himself out of there. Can't do much. They have to give up the site if they're gonna play this aggressively. Team Wardogs. War Chief from the back. He's a rat. Gets the kill onto Zanes with the overdrive as well. Taking out the ultimate. Can they take the lead for the first time in this half? They slow down the pace. Curveball. Dog as well. Unable to find anyone down. Playing towards the left side of B. Fade Eye sent towards Hall. Is going to take note of Smile. Tether as well. They finally entered the site. They're executing. Smile left alone. Playing in halls. Unable to connect the shots with the headhunter. Now it's at 5 versus 2. It looks like the lead will make it a 5 versus 3. Valinor from the flank. Gets the first kill. Making the second kill onto War Chief. Now it's a 2 versus 2. Making it 1 versus 2. Dara. It was a little too close. And you have to swing together. They hear the reload. And the timing is unfortunate for Killua. Or for Valinor, sorry. And for the first time in this half, Team Wardogs take the lead.
Here.
They have to change up the pace. They need to figure out the holds. Their reads. Unfortunately, War Chief is too much of a rat. Unable to take the rotates they need from mid. Unable to get the flanks. Able to pick out Zanes and Echo so early on. Although it was close. It was still in dominating fashion that Team Wardogs was able to take the 11th round on their name. War Chief again holding down mid. Maybe they finally took the read and not push down mid. Instead, they rotate from our own spawn. Dog for dog. Doesn't take note of Smile hiding away in the box. And I think it's going to be all value, but finally, the Fade Eye takes him down. Madara gets a kill onto Valinor. Going to take the run it back. The shoot down whatever dog comes in front of him. And they're going to back away, no problem. Or they're going to take the side, no problem. The clean ult from, or clean slide, sorry, from Echo. Able to get the kill onto Eleganto. Flint finally gets the kill onto Kenny. Now Zanes as well. Duelist for Duelist makes it 2 versus 2. Cosmic Divide, able to divide up the map and slow down their push. War Chief with the wrong peak. Wrong crosshair placement. Makes it a 2 versus 1. The spike is in Madara's hands. No run it back. No curveballs. Still hands the Molly and the wall to get him into sight. They have to split up. They have to divide their holds. Flint is unaware of a flank. Or is probably aware that Madara is probably flanking. He's holding so far back. The wall is going to come out. That will finally signal that that someone is here in A. Oh, the concuss. Going to slow down the push. Going to suck him out. But unable to deny the plant. The timing could not be there. It's now 2 versus 1. Madara's hands. He had an ace. Does he have the shots? He's gonna play. They're gonna play it slow. Same thing for Zanes. No curveball, but the Molly is there with the wall as well. Madara's right there. In front of them. They take the swing. Clean flicker from Zanes. Ties up the game.
Cheers.
It's a close game, ladies and gentlemen. Flint will give the ult orb, the defuse, to Zanes, giving him 1 point off from another run it back. It's a tie game. Smile able to hold down the position, but the Fade Eye spots him out so soon. This Fade Seeker on him to pick him out early. And he had to rendezvous, forced to teleport out of there. Clean kill from Echo. Made use of the Omen ult. And just kill him instantly. This was a clean flick from Scenes down in Art. It ties up the game. Ultimately, a little dire until Flint and Zanes had something to say with it. Killua, they're playing aggressive, already activating the Tailwind and following the Sky Dog, Fade Dog. Not gonna make use of it, but the lockdown will be committed here. And they take their time and try to stall as much as possible. The Molly as well. Try to destroy the lockdown. But it's not gonna be working. The relay bolt able to stun them. Flint already playing down in B link. Madara tried to push it down from halls. Tried to push down B link while Flint is there to answer in the smoke. Nightfall as well. Echo dodges it. The slide is made note. It's now 3 versus 2. Run it back from Zanes. A little bit low. It's a split push. Smile alone with the operator. The run it back is dying soon. Killua gets the tag. Playing all of this alone. Zanes gets a kill on Eleganto. Smile unable to swing correctly onto Killua's head. And it's match point for Team Wardogs.
Match point.
The lockdown seemed indestructible. Even with the Molly and the wall, great util usage from Zanes trying to deny the lockdown. It survived as long as possible, as long as it did. Unable to be destroyed, and they took down as much space. They took so much space for that matter. Great tether as well by Kenny, who denied the runner back of value. And now they're gonna push down onto B. They're gonna take the aggression, trying to get this win as fast as possible. Fade Dog able to take note of someone behind the pillar. It's now a 4 versus 5. The smoke's slowing it down. Flint playing so far away. While playing into his smokes, but only has a pistol. Smoke is gonna dissipate. Dog is able to follow him. The Molly as well. Denying B-Link's vantage point. Flint has to play with the Stinger. War Chief. Again, the lurk! He's lurking around! Echo gets the kill on the Madara. Now it's a 2 versus 1. It's a 1 versus 4. What can Echo do? War Chief! He's such a rat! Came down from mid and sent them down into their graves and takes down map 1. Team Wardogs takes the first map in this best of 3 and is 1 game away from going to the round 3 in the upper brackets. I mean, you put it close again. This was MEU's map of selecting Pearl here. A little too close for comfort for both teams. 1 game, 1 map, 1 point away. Sorry. Yeah, you know, Madara may have the higher KP here. He may have the highest ACS. But War Chief, without fail, MEU had no answer to stop the lurking Killjoy from coming in from mid, shooting a few heads, backing out, and just overall being such a nasty lurking presence over their head. Echo tried his best as the Neon, but unfortunately, especially in the attacking round, unable to play the aggression needed of a Neon. They denied it well, and they denied it so well that they took the first map. And ladies and gentlemen, this is just map 1. We have 2 more maps remaining, potentially 2 more maps awaiting. Or this could be the last map up next when we come back from the break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Campus Mass. This is the Jordan Qualifiers, ladies and gents. This is MEU versus Team Wardogs in a best of 3 in the round 2 upper brackets. Now again, I just give you a recap of what happened last map. Team Wardogs took the confident victory thanks to War Chief and Madara. Madara able to pick up the ace in one of the rounds and dominate a lot of these site holds. Now War Chief held up through the entire map. You know, as much as there's the site control, he had the entire map. He had A, he had B, he had mid. Team MEU had no response to whatever War Chief had to do with his lurk. Now, ultimately, in the end, it was 13-11 with Jordan University's Team Wardogs taking the first map. As we can see here, 1-0, favoring Team Wardogs. War Chief, I can't get enough of whatever War Chief was doing. He was lurking left, right, and center. He was under their noses every step of the way. That last round especially, picks up a triple kill from their own spawn, holding off the rotate. Whatever was coming out, he had the read, he had the space, and unfortunately, MEU did not have the answer. Now, in the end, MEU played well for what it was worth here in Pearl. They had a lot of chances to bring it back into their favor. But unfortunately, in the end, it was War Chief and Madara, and all of whatever Killua was doing, holding down the line, the whole team. At the start, MEU had a lot of their individualistic plays that were really, I don't just want to say, outshined their team plays. Flint especially had my eye. Now in the end, it was Zanes who did top the leaderboard on his team. But we'll be going into the second map, and that is Lotus. Now again, Lotus is very popular against in these kind of leagues. These 3 map sites allowing them to hold as much as possible. And this is JU's Team Wardogs playing onto the attack here. I wonder what they will have, what answers they have. It's a little more difficult, I want to say, to lurk. Or I think it could be better for War Chief. Who knows? Whatever War Chief is going to play here, maybe I should go for some pick predictions? That's the word. Yep. Maybe I'll be seeing a Killjoy, maybe from War Chief as well. Maybe he'll go into a Cypher, who knows? Seemingly now in this meta, or not even this meta, Leviathan came up with a... Was it Leviathan? Who had the 3 sentinel sight on Lotus. Was it Leviathan? I can't remember. Damn. But regardless of whatever it is, I'm going to see a Killjoy probably. Maybe another Chamber. Chamber seems to be popular, making use of those tight funneling corners for the rendezvous. Just teleport away after 1 kill with the operator. A lot of open space for him to get those shots. Now altogether, Raze probably will be seeing a Neon. I hope to see a Waylay, regardless. The Convergence, her ultimate, can prove a lot of value for their entry. Convergent paths make it. Anyway, am I right? Is War Chief back? War Chief. All right, now to go over the picks, ladies and gents. We got Team Wardogs with Team Wardogs War Chief on the Killjoy yet again. We got Eleganto sticking to his omen. Killua, the team captain, going to play the Jet. Kenny gonna stick to the Fade, and as well is Madara on the Phoenix. Another similar composition from the last game. Middle East University. We got Zanes on the Jet, leaving his Phoenix behind. Flint on the Omen. No Astra here, surprisingly. We got Smile on the Chamber. And we got Yelinor playing the Breach. And last but not least, we got Echo going to play the Fade. 2 initiators. On the side of Middle East University, they're going to play a lot more info heavy and more aggression with the concussion from the Breach. Possibly even the Aftershock, trying to hold out whatever corners is possible, or like deny whatever push is coming, rotate, whatever. A lot of value on a lot of util use on the side of Middle East University, but the Killjoy is going to be a little bit more devastating, able to stall out whatever pushes with the mollies, and we are back into it. Now I do want to say JU's Team Wardogs was able to take the first 2 pistol rounds in the last game. I wonder if MEU can answer back with 2 of their own. Can they start with the first? Madara gets the first kill onto Smile. Playing down in C. Was it C? No, playing down in A, sorry. Coming down onto side, no one spotted backside. Flint gonna slide down. Get the kill onto Madara, makes it a 4 versus 4. They know where he is, but he has a paranoia and a shield. And a ghost now, picks up the clean upgrade. No problem, no teleport. Able to smoke out trees, tagged up. Not even tagged up, just hit with the tether. Killua. Through the smoke, Kenny gets the kill onto Flint. They're gonna take the rotate from behind.
Last player standing.
Unfortunately, they fall so fast that they come in and just go away. It's now 1-0. They take their third pistol round. Team UJ are playing impeccably well in these pistol rounds. All of them in their favor. Now they're going to go over and pick up a Vandal. No issue. Madara trying to get the value of that run it back as soon as possible. No Phoenix for Zanes. So no run it back value on their side. They're gonna take the push down, hold down onto mid. All people, 4 people. Concussed from Velinor. Could catch him out. And Madara fall. Kilowatt kills Zanes out of nowhere. Not even out of nowhere, just in his face. Unable to get the last kill. Flint finally gets the kill onto Madara, but Eleganto's right there behind with the Vandal. It's now 1 versus 4. Eleganto's tagged up to 21 HP. But Smile, left to his own devices with nothing but 6 bullets and a headhunter. 4, 3. It's down to War Chief. What can Smile do? Nothing much. Looks like the second round will go to the side of Team Wardogs. As upper is smoked off and left to his own devices. Smile finally fall with 4 bullets into his headhunter. Or make it 3 bullets. Could not do anything much else. This was unfortunate timing from Team MEU. They had the right read, but did not have the timing to use the util and execute as fast as possible. They had the right read again. They had the right read. Finally able to pick up the rifle. Oh no, War Chief just gonna stick out with the sheriff. So is Eleganto.
Hey.
But rifle's finally picked up by Middle East University. You're gonna take the swing out on mid. Madara. No dog doesn't find him. Dog doesn't find anyone. Gonna take the shots down to the box. No one is there. No problem here. Dashing in. Killua, they're gonna hard execute this. They're out and about. Smile gonna be tagged up by the Fade Eye. But he's gonna rendezvous onto safety. Oh my god! Every bit of util is on Smile! He had nothing to do! Not to run it back, finally committed by Madara. Getting able to try to swing out onto Flint, who denied his run it back. But Zanes is all the way down in mound. 3 people coming down from right there, right behind them. Echo tags up Madara. Killua so low, but Kenny and Killua both able to get the kills. Now to 1 versus 2. So low is Killua! 5 HP! Everyone is low for Team Wardogs. Swings out. Kenny gets the kill onto Velinor. And makes it 3-0. And then timeout. We didn't see this last game. But the first timeout by Team MEU, by Middle East University. They need to take a breather. These aggressions have been great from the side of Team Wardogs. They're executing sight impeccably. But a lot of the timing issues, especially on their execution of util, that will down in B. That could have been a difference maker. Albeit, it was a bit unfortunate for Smile just to be sent every bit of util to his body. A Molly, a Fade Dog. Everything. They knew where he was and he had no choice but to die. This was close as well. They had the right hold in the first round. A little close. Second round could have made a difference. First round, it could have gone any other way, but unfortunately, Smile falls down so early to Madara's headshot with the classic, or with the ghost. And that's what brought us here into 3-0, a 3-point lead for Team Wardogs, who are playing a lot better so far than the Campus Masters Season 1 winners. We're going to take a split push. 3 maps, a lot of work to divide. What means a lot of time to be, a lot of effort or resources need to be used for each team. Taking the split, they're aware of something. They're gonna take the push into B, gonna smoke out whatever's path is taken or whatever eye line is there for Middle East University. Madara gets the first kill on to Echo. Flint is up here in his own smoke. Has a stinger. Oh, Madara, you're so dirty, man. Who is he? Smile, able to get a kill onto Kenny, but Gondo trades him out now. So 4 versus 2. They only have sheriffs. Swing out onto Killua. The timing's there. He sees your shoulder, man. And he's just gonna get you no pro.
Enemy remaining.
Killua falls to lag. Madara able to trade them off immediately, but it's just Valinor in a classic Zero Dream. What miracle is there? Able to tag up Madara. Well, one away from another ace is a quad for Madara. Team Wardogs have taken another 4 point, not another. They have 4-point lead, and they're just swinging with it. Smile finally able to pick up the operator and peek down onto C Long. Hopefully trying to find someone swinging him. But again, Team Wardogs are playing this map to a T. Splitting up the resources, dividing and conquering. Every bit of sight is... Echo? Smile already so far out with the operator. Gets the kill onto Madara, shutting him down early. The dog was able to spot him. But a better shot was Smile. Makes it a 5 versus 4. The smoke coming out again. A high-low situation with Valinor. Getting the kill onto War Chief. Denying his own lurk. That's a 5 versus 3. Chamber trip finds him right in his face. Then they're going to rotate. Now again, Echo is holding down the line here in C. But the push is there. They're leaning towards that C position. The teleport. Only teleport. Gonna take note of Kenny. Oh, make it Echo. Then lots of 4 versus a bit of misjudgment from the Omen. Spots out the person in elbow. Killua pushing out Kenny. You're dirty. Tags up with the tether. Will decay him. No issue. Or not even a tag. He just shot Smile. They are able to get the plant down in the 4 versus 2. Knives are available, but it's a 4 versus 2. They line up perfectly. They dig together. The Nightfall finally committed. It's a 3 versus 4, but there's also low. Zanes, he's down, and Flint gets Kenny in his own side. I almost choked on my own spit. Regardless, a bit of dire situation, dire hold, or dire retake rather, from MEU. Bring it to a 1-4. Almost losing the 4 versus 2. Valinor dies quite early onto the fight, with Killua getting that kill onto him. Zane swinging with Valinor, unable to get that swing or that trade back. Regardless, it's a 3-point lead, and Team Wardogs are sitting comfortably in their own economy. Even if they do lose this round in the next round, the next buy they have will still be in full. 2-person push. It still has the operator. It has to rendezvous out over there. Dog, it's a 5-person push. Run it back. The flash through the smoke and take note of Smile. Not smiling after that one. Just shot and murdered. A swing out, Kenny from behind the pillar. Down 3 people laying onto the side. Zanes gets killed onto Kenny. Flint finding a kill onto War Chief and Flint for Madara. Onto Madara. Now Zanes, the spike is already planted. They're holding the cross and they're holding it well. Paranoia is going to be sent towards him. Not going to connect. It's seemingly inevitable that this cross succeeds. His first kill onto Killua. Jet for Jet. Gonna jump out right behind. He gets the clutch! Zanes, holy moly, with 1 HP! In a cross that seemed impossible to cross. Makes the game 2-4. With a kill, insanely Eleganto had him in the air, dead to rights. What a clean shot from Zanes onto the Omen. gets him the clutch in the 1 versus 2. A great read by Zanes to get the kill onto Kenny, who is playing on top of the box. If we it's too late for a replay, but I wish I could see that again. Well played by Zanes, able to pick up the operator as well. Smokes out, gives him the allowance, gives him the leeway to push down onto Rubble. Gonna have to hold this site on his own. All 5 members are there. 5 members are. The Paranoia and Dog gonna take note of them. He's gonna take note as well that someone is behind in Rubble. Killua gets the kill onto Zanes. With a revenge from the last round. They're holding down and spamming through the smoke. All 5 members yet again. Again, all 5 members are here. Gonna throw the molly, try to push him out. Valinor will walk away safe and sound and reposition himself. Turret is gonna be shot down. They're gonna know someone's in the flank. Smile with the tour de force, gets the kill on the War Chief. Finally has the rendezvous, gonna take it for a reposition. Nightfall gonna fall onto the side of Wardogs. Holding the line, Kenny able to know. Dog gets him. Do they have the spike? Does he have the spike? I'm not too sure. No, the spike is with Eleganto. Madara pushing out, barely misses Valinor, who played by tree. Smoke allowing them to enter the site. They haven't rotated. The door is gonna open. Madara with the aura. Does he have the aura in himself? Paranoia. Flash as well. Through the blind. Gets the kill onto Kenny. Gets the kill onto Valinor. And they're able to get the plant down. It's a 3 versus 4. Barely missed out onto Flint. Finally gets the swing and gets the kill onto Flint. Now it's down to a 2 versus 4. Kenny, 1 away from a triple. Echo trades it out. They know where the last person is. They have the operator as well. Swinging left, right, and center. Behind them, Madara from heaven. Swings him down. Or strikes him down. It's 2-5. And unfortunately, it was not enough for them to revive their economy. Team MEU has to go for another save. Smile with 5,000. Good buy for the rest of the team. We'll just go for a Marshall buy. Every economy for themselves, so it seems. Full comfortable buys. Yet, as I said before, Wardogs, no issues getting more rifles. Flashing out, Rendezvous has a smile. Right, he had to Rendezvous out of there. Couldn't push much, or not necessarily peek much. They're gonna push in. Dog gonna spot no one. Flash in. Jet dashes in as well. Tailwind. Echo through all the util. Gets the tap onto Madara. Smile as well. Trades it off. But War Chief, you lurking menace yet again. Gets the kill onto Zanes. Not Zanes. Then with the classic kill onto Kenny. 2 versus 2. No upgrades still. Aftershock gonna push him away from the elbow. Oh, even this! Even the ultimate committed by Valinor. Could they get the Thrifty? The Killjoy lockdown is there. He has to push him out. No choice but to push it. And he gets it! It's the Thrifty! The lockdown destroyed. Flint and Valinor with the Rolling Thunder. Clean 2v2 on the save.
Thrifty.
It's a 3-5. I forgot the name of the Rolling Thunder. But the Rolling Thunder, great usage, gets the kill onto the Omen Eleganto, laying down an elbow, especially the Aftershock. Forcing the 2 versus 1, and with the classic, just with the pistols for that matter, holds the site and takes the win. Takes the 8th round. And now we're looking at another 2-point deficit in this game, in this overall match. They're gonna hover around onto B. They've denied whatever's aggressive. They couldn't deny the aggression that Wardogs is showing. But they, with a few almost lucky shots, able to deny their push. Run it back and Bladestorm all committed. Gonna molly out onto elbow or A-link, sorry. Swing out with the run it back, no problem. Takes note of 3. It's gonna get back into safety. It's 5 versus 4. The lurk has been killed. Out in upper, finds no one. The Omen teleport spots the remaining members of MEU. Madara gets a kill onto Flint. Madara with a double kill. Kilo with one with the knives. Now it's a 2 versus 2. Madara and Kenny. Or Killua and Kenny. All playing by upper. The dog doesn't spot him. Jumping with the knives. Even through all the blind. Kenny finds the double kill. Clean swing together. Together we stand. Together we will never fall. That is what Kenny and Killua just did. Swings out from upper. It was a little dire on their side. They could have gone for the defuse, no issue. And let one person hold. What a clean swing altogether. I think missing the first initial fade, dog. Now has the nightfall. Flint only with the teleport. What a great moment, a great time to use that nightfall, if any. They take the push down onto A long. Lenore and Zanes. Madara already out in sight. Already out by B main. You can take the rotate instead onto C. Gonna send the nightfall down to the bird's backside towards CT. Alone is Echo yet again. Smiting. And Smile and Echo find it.
Last player
They hold ground. And through all the usage of utils, brings it to a 4 versus 1, making a 5 versus 1 to a 4 versus 1. Here, War Chief brings 2 down with him. But altogether, a clean hold by the 2 members of Team Middle East University. I say Team Middle East University. Smiled and Echo. Little nasty. Give me get a replay on that production. I want to see how they did it. Oh. War Chief able to get down 2 regardless, but a great hold altogether. Plays the 4 versus 2. Now the concussion is there, down for long. They'll play another aggressive push with a paranoia as well. You're gonna hit it, but no push. They take this space. They're gonna back away. Nope, not gonna back away. They're not going down with a fight. Gonna throw the curveball and blind them. Gonna dash away. Gonna force their back. In the blind, tries to throw another blind. They're made aware of whoever is somewhat close. They're gonna teleport away is the Omen. It's gonna slow it down. A lot of usage of a lot of utils used in this moment. And War Chief, what? He's lurking yet again, getting the space that he needs, and Smile denies it. Down to a 1 versus 5 versus 4, and Smile holding his ground finds the triple kill. Walking through the molly, walking through fire.
Last player standing.
Zane's already behind, and it's a clean win to bring it a 1-point game. A 1-point
Last
round.
round before
Okay,
the switch.
clean, just a clean hold altogether. Smile picks up a triple kill. He is a unit, this man. Picks off the kill onto Killua, then gets the kill onto War Chief, and then just lets the rest of the team do their thing. He got it. No issues whatsoever. Now all together, a clean round, equal standing. Could we tie up the game? 5 members of Team Wardogs are here in A main. The dog and the Flash. Sorry, the Flash and the Eye. Zanes head tap. Taparu gonna dash away to safety. Made aware of who's there. Tries to go into the Blaze Storm. Marvelli is there to trade him off. And it's a quick round. Nope. Jenny just gets the kill. Now it's a 3 versus 5. The rotate has already been made. The Nightfall and the Operator is there. He's gonna jump down into the corner. Left to his own devices. Middle East University claws their way back to
Switching
tie
sides.
the game. And finally, can they get their pistol round? Zanes with all the aggression in the world, just shooting both the remaining members, or not even remaining members, just shooting down whatever Wardogs threw at him. With the concuss, great teamwork and great usage by the Omen and Breach altogether. But the shots were made by Zanes, and that is what was needed in the end to tie up the game. It's 6-6. Zanes has been playing disgustingly. And I mean that good disgusting, not bad disgusting. Eleganto with holding the paranoia down to be main. Kenny will take the box already into position. The timing is not there. Gonna take the dash away. Gets the tailwind. Avoids the fade. Gets traded. Zane's instead opting to kill Eleganto and makes note of someone up in upper. Now it's Killua. Swings out, gets the kill onto Valinor. Now makes it a 3 versus 3. War Chief gets the kill onto Zane's. Now it's a 2 versus 3. Oh my days. Flint is low. Everyone is low. Killua is low. Let's make it not Killua. Smile is low. And that pistol round has to wait. And the alt point defuse will go on to the Phoenix. He just sat back, no issue. Full confidence, let his team handle all the problems. Madara and Killua. Killua picking up the triple kill, and War Chief just again denying whatever space Zanes took. Who is this man and why is he doing what he's doing and how is he doing it so well? It's 6-7, a reflection of the last game. We're gonna hold down the line. They're gonna push down with 4 men, with 4 people, pushing down A long. They take the smoke off. They could go into B here. Again, no pistols. Only pistols. Gonna slow down. Has the tailwind. Gonna smoke, gonna dissipate. Take note of someone down the back. They know where Madara is. He's playing on his own. Clean shot by Zanes. Great space taken. Elinor. Great usage of utils, allowing them to go into sight with the aftershock, with the concuss. Playing heaven. Smile. Lurking. Doing what War Chief has done to them. Picking off Eleganto down in B. And now gonna take note of another killjoy. It's War Chief versus Smile down in B, but he's gonna rotate, no issue. Not gonna take note of someone right behind him. Not even gonna bother to hold the cross. But 2 members are playing down by drop. War Chief, the lurk is going well. Right behind them. Gonna swing out and get the kill onto Zanes. It's a 1 versus 2. Not able to get the kill onto Echo. A little too close for comfort, but a good round altogether. Denying the second round bye. Forcing them to go on to the save into the bonus. It's a tie game. Zane's great play to enter the site. Able to get the first kill onto the blind Madara. Madara. A little dire. Smile able to get that clean kill onto Eleganto down in B. Well, again, War Chief just right behind their backs. Killing them. Killing 1, 2, swings out Valinor. Madara gets a kill. Valinor gets a kill onto Madara. Throws the fade out, trying to get any information of those who are pushing. And they're just gonna back away, no issue. This breach usage has been nuts. Kenny swings out, tries to get the kill onto Zanes. War Chief finds Sue somewhere along the way. Finally picks up the upgrade. Gonna deny the dog. Makes it a 3 versus 3. Valinor finally gets the kill onto Kenny. And they're gonna make their way down to C. Killua's down and waiting for him. Eleganto flanking. Gonna swing out Zanes. Finally gets the kill. It's left to Killua with the sheriff. And they take the lead. Gets 1. But ultimately, MEU takes their first lead of the game. War Chief finds 2 down in C mound. Tries to get a bit more, but unfortunately, he's left on an island in which he cannot swim out of. Had to fight the 3 versus 1. He had enough value, but the team rotated enough as fast as possible. Kenny dies to Valinor down in B. Regardless, 8-7, MEU with their first lead of this game. Zanes slowly working his way onto mound, has the tailwind up and ready. Taking the swing out on behind him, gonna dash out onto site. Left alone, Omen teleports his way onto site. Paranoia gonna hit Madara. Trying to use the curveball. War Chief tries to dodge his own teammates blind. And Zanes picks up the quick double. And Eleganto from where? Gets the kill on 2. It's now a 3 versus 2 rather.
Spike planted.
Killua with the operator. No choice but to hold and stay far back. Kenny is left alone, tries to throw the fade eye and finds no one. Shot out immediately. They're holding down onto elbow, no problem. They're gonna hold on to the side. They're gonna bide their time. Tether finds no one, or finds one. He sees the leg through the wall. Sees Zanes. Disgusting.
One enemy
Bellinor
remaining.
is now a 1v1. It's not planted for Smile. Oh my god, he only had one. It was a pixel. Smile. One taps Kenny. It's not, well, it was planted for him. But that's a little yucky shot. I'm sure on Smile's POV, that was just like,
My ult's not
it was an
ready.
itty mini. Regardless, a 2-point lead on the side of Middle East University. They're not going down without a fight. This is their largest lead of this game. Not gonna take the aggression anymore. It was Team Wardogs instead, opting to hold down and reverse it. Gonna take the aggression instead onto C, where our Smile just responds with a bullet to Killua's face. Eleganto trades them out. Flanking from behind. Paranoia sent out towards tree, but they're unaware of the one more person. Madara finally shows himself with a Bucky. It's a 4 versus 2. War Chief and Eleganto. Able to pick up the outlaw was probably Eleganto or War Chief. One of them. War Chief with the stinger. I'm gonna play up into heaven. It's planted for their T side. Or their CT side. It's out in the open, no problem. But he's right under your nose, Valinor. Do you see him? Yep, clean flick! With the outlaw unable to trade it off. It's a 3-point lead for MEU. Middle East University. The Campus Masters Season 1 winners are not going down. 4 rounds in a row in the switch in the second half. And they are going it with style. Clean flick from Valinor to able and shoot down War Chief. War Chief and Eleganto able to get the kill onto Smile, who traded off Killua. Well, altogether, they were forced to hold off their aggression. Instead, play the corners they need to play. Finally, Echo gets kill onto War Chief, laying down on A. A is left to its own devices. Smile brought down to 30 HP. And they're going to take the rotate immediately. They're going to take the read as well.
Bring them down.
Team Wardogs already here. One playing by stairs. Eleganto unable to flick and connect his shot onto Echo. Zane's already out on site. Has the knife out. Maybe play a bit more with your gun, mate. Sees up onto Kenny. Does he know that he's there? Gonna jump out. Valinor! With the shot from below. Madara left to his own. Has no option. But to get 1 kill, and hopefully get the run back. But it's 5 versus 2. If I were you, I'd probably go for the save, mate. This is a little scary. Jumping up, trying to get the peak. Finds no one. It looks like he'll just stick with the exit frags. Is Madara.
Last player standing.
Tries to swing out. Zane's already there to answer. And there goes your save. It's 11 rounds to Middle East University. Where the operator tries to flick onto. Little close. Probably a little too far. Who knows? But tries to flick onto the Omen. Oh, they're trying to deny him. He dashes out into safety. No problem. A little scary. And it's Team Wardogs' first timeout. Great round altogether here by Middle East University. It was a little dire in the first half, but it looks like a different Middle East University into the second half. They have no response, Wardogs, into this push or divide that Middle East is doing and giving them. A lot of efforts were there. It was close. It was close. But now in these past 4 rounds, what, 3 rounds, 4 rounds, they're going in a row. And by the way, Zanes has been playing absolutely insanely, especially in that first round. Oh my, or in that
Spike down.
the last round, the first half, that was a little disgusting. But altogether, Middle East University playing like the team that they are, that they should have been, or they were playing at least early on into the first map. But they have it here onto the second, and it's 11-7, 4-point lead. Saints on the top of the leaderboard by a mile. With 23 kills, Killua able to save the operator into the last round. What can it do when you're the only one in your team with a big significant buy? 4 ults on both teams. 1 point off. There's one person I did not get to see and react. Pastor Kenny falls already, gets a kill on Saints immediately. Bitter overconfidence. Flint already teleporting onto site through the blind of his own teammate, unfortunately. Kenny get the kill onto Flint, or sorry, Kenny gets the kill onto Flint. They're gonna swing out to play hardcore aggression. Killua with the operator finds the kill on the Smile. And the last 2 members of MEU are trapped in this corner with the operator, whatever it is. Echo playing with the shots, or playing with the Vandal, unable to shoot and connect heads of 2 people swinging him. It's a 3-point deficit in a blink of an eye. I take it back. It is significant. Zanes falls so early on, dashing in. Tries to play with the smoke from his own team. Thought he was safe, but Kenny, great read, or just rather great tracking of Zane's position. Brings the score 11-8. That bit of a misplay on the side of Flint and Valinor. The flash gets Flint. He's able to teleport safely. And from our position, we saw that he was safe up until the flash dissipated. Smokes on. They're going to play hardcore aggression here onto C. They're left to their own devices, unable to enter. They're probably knowing that someone is in Waterfall. They're going to give it up. Or the Rolling Thunder sent out towards the Waterfall. Warchief is left alone. Jumping and dashing, or rather not jumping and shooting his knives. Killua gets the trade onto Zanes. Run it back, committed onto side. Madara is already out and about. Gets the kill onto Echo, but teleports away. Madara swings out and gets the kill onto Smile. Now he gets a curveball, tries to go into the corner. Not able to get the kill onto Valinor, but Valinor gets the trade onto Alligator. It's a 2 versus 3. The dog sneaks him out through the Waterfall. Flint from behind! The teleport! The ultimate into Waterfall!
Match point.
Brings it to match point. He plays his position correctly. He barely misses out the ultimate from Madara. He teleports to safety. But it wasn't safety. See, here, look at here. Through the smoke, he ults. He didn't even teleport to Waterfall. He teleported to his own CT side. I think Killua took note of it and tries to look his way. He tried to look for him. But the timing is impeccable. Valinor holds the line so well. And finally pushes out Waterfall. Disgusting. Madara gets the kill on Zanes, and now 5 versus 4. Here down an elbow.
Spike down.
Warchief gets Flint, and they gave over the spike. It's a 5 versus 2. Gets the kill. It's a 1 versus 1. A 1 versus 4. It's an ace to clutch it. Eleganto picks up the upgrade. Tagged up is you, Echo. You have no choice but to fall here, I think. Kenny gets the fade. It's a 3-point lead, and match point for Middle East University. Can they bring it to the 3rd game? A lot of money still on the side of MEU. They're sitting comfortably, having won 5 rounds in a row. However, no ultimates. Warchief sitting with the lockdown. Gonna play his C position well. Okay, let's play his C position alone. They're gonna split up a hard aggression out towards A. 4 members of MEU pushing out A. Trying to force whatever rotates possible. Can they let Warchief go? Is Warchief gonna go? They slowed down the push. Dog gonna spot one up, but it doesn't matter. No one's peeking out through the smoke. Only for info. They're gonna back out, and finally they're gonna take the rotate. That is MEU I'm speaking about. Smoke goes up. Gonna smoke out. Hey, man. Zane's waiting for anyone to come down B. Madara is there. He's waiting. Does he know you're gonna peek out? He's gonna swing on you. Valinor gets the kill onto War Chief. Out onto sight. Now C is out and open. The concuss down for Waterfall allows them to get out into sight. Fade Eye, can anyone be spotted through it? He is. They're gonna get the plant down. It's a 4 versus 4. Zanes falls down to Madara early. 1 point away from the run it back.
Going up.
That's all that is needed for him to play more aggressive. The Fade Eye gonna be shot out. But Chamber is behind them. Gonna take the swing for the curveball. Unable to get the first kill onto Echo. Elegantico is gonna take the defuse through the smoke. Unable to get it to half. It's a 3 versus 2.
Last
Lane
player
alone.
standing.
Smile, finally. Killua is do or die. You have to do this now or you have to. It is never. Dashes away. But
Attackers
Smile through the flank finds 2 onto the platform and brings it to a tie game. Tie best of 3. It's 1-1. Middle East University claws their way up from a what was it? 3-point deficit in the first half to tie up the first half to ultimately dominate the second half. Zanes, you played absolutely out of your mind. War Chief's lurks could not have worked in the offense whatsoever. Eleganto as well shut down. And in that final round, War Chief could not hold C on his own. Madara played absolutely insane as well, getting all these frags left, right, and center. But Zanes indiscriminately dashes it. Pew, 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 pew. And already at the top of the leaderboard all together. And by the way, can I just say, Valinor, all your setups, all your flashes. Okay, we'll not talk about the one where Flint teleported and he blinded him and then he died. But regardless, the setups with the plays, the setup with the aftershocks, the setup with the concuss, great work all together. And regardless, MEU has now finally made a 1-1 in this best of 3. And we have one more map to go, and that is Haven, who will move on to round 3 of the upper bracket, and who will go down to the lower bracket. Stick with us, ladies and gents, when we come back from this break.
Having a good time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the University Esports Masters, the country qualifiers of Jordan. We are in the last match for tonight's best of three. Middle East University clawed their way up from a poor second half, for a well-played first half, to an excellent second half, forcing the game to go up onto the decider here onto heaven. Zane's creating some magic, recovering whatever damage was done from Pearl to bring them out to victory here in Lotus. Now again, it doesn't go without saying that Team Wardogs here were playing insane. Madara had to do his best. He did his best. A War Chief was stun locked with a lot of the pushes they did towards his site in C, leading for MEU rather to push out a 5-point lead, well not even 5-point lead, 5 rounds in a row, coming up in the second half, going through the pistols. And regardless, we are now back and we're here playing out in Haven. Maybe we'll be seeing War Chief again play another Killjoy. Who knows, maybe we'll see a Chamber Maybe we'll see Smile in the chamber yet again. And we do! And we see War Chief on the chamber. Now let's go over the picks real quick. We got Team Wardogs. We got Kenny going and dropping down the Fane, instead opting out for the Sova. War Chief sticking out with his Killjoy. Eleganto gonna stick with the Omen, Killua, and Madara, both on their Jet and Phoenix respectively. On the side of Middle East University, we got Smile on his trusty chamber. We got Echo gonna drop the Neon and stick with his initiators and go on to the Sova. We got Velinor again gonna play onto the Breach, who I must say was a star for me in my heart, playing the Breach yet again. Flint gonna stick with the Omen, and yet again Saints playing out his Jet. We're here playing in Haven, and ultimately a lot more side control generally with the side of Killjoy. Lockdown with the turrets, lockdown with the lockdown ult, the trip, the bot able to spot them out, and of course the Molly able to delay whatever push is possible, holding out those those entryways for the side of whoever pushes them. And it looks like Team Wardogs will start off in the offense. We have Smile looking down. The drone just gonna spot anyone who tries to push out from C long. Being aware of Zane's hearing someone. War Chief not looking. The timing is impeccable. Lil Low misses three body shots, no problem. You're able to get the kill, but not tagged up regardless. Killua tries to shoot anyone through the wall, unable to get it. They dash away, committing the tailwind. No tailwind used by by Zanes. And they're gonna push out to mid. It's a 4 versus 4. War Chief dies, and in trade, Sova. Gonna take the flash in, the relay bolt, not the relay bolt, sorry, the recon bolt already sent out onto site. Finds no one back site, then tries to pre-fire into the smoke, makes it a 3v3. Kenny brought down to 58 HP, while Flint in 48, 10 HP lower. Zane's tagged up as well. One shot from, what is it called? The Sheriff. And it's over for Flint. Playing through your own smoke, the flash in, tries to play in right behind you. Kenny is right there, sees it, unable to get and commit another pistol round. This goes for JU's Team Wardogs. It's another pistol round, the 5th pistol round in this best of 3. Team JU's Wardogs seemingly just have their number on their pistols. You know, they're playing it nicely, they're playing it clean. This was the closest pistol it could have been from MEU. Regardless, it's 1 point up onto Team Wardogs. And they're gonna take this bye very seriously. 2 Guardians, a Bulldog, and a Sheriff. I forgot one more. They're gonna push out, play more aggressive with Madara taking lead. Saints right behind, spots out Flint, crossing out from garage window. And they're already out on courtyard. Zane's just gonna hold his position with whatever gun he has. I'm not sure if it's a Sheriff or a Classic in his hands. Leganto. The rest of the team, they're just gonna back away, gonna try to bide their time away from from B and A. Instead, go to C. Opting out to one person holding. Smile. This has been your site. Can you hold it? There's 4 people. You have 4 bullets in your chamber. The recon able to connect, and Molly as well. Spotting the one person on the side. Madara running and gunning with Saints following to Killua down into courtyard. Looks like the second round is going to go up onto Team Wardogs. The Molly is good. Tagging up Omen. Flint just going to back away with half HP. Killua already so far onto C Garage. And they've planted for long, so this second round is looking inevitable. They're probably going to look for a they're trying to just gonna die by the spike, honestly. Not trying to give away the ult orbs. Hopefully no exit frags. At most they can get the exit frags. But they're just looking to die here on the spike so that they may not give away an ult orb. Just gonna back away. Ultimately in the end, great awareness. Oh well, great recon dart by the Sova, able to spot out the lonely chamber far out in the back. Good molly. Smile was tracking the molly. Regardless, a great round altogether in this third game, second round. Able to convert the bonus onto their side. And finally, rifles on the side of Middle East University. It was a dire game, 5 versus 3. Couldn't really do much when your top frag from last game, Saints, fell so early. What is your answer now with your rifles? Gonna peek out in the courtyard into a smoke of your own team. Just back away, Saints! Through sewers, finds the kill onto Killua, who split off from the team. Gonna take the rifle, drop down the Bulldog, and opt in for the Vandal. Smile is playing alone on C. Has the rendezvous out onto garage window. Gonna swing out, get the first kill onto Warchief. You're aware of someone's happening. Smile finds 2. Makes it a 5 versus 2. Eleganto with the spike. And Madara all alone. Playing into B long. Teleports into the crosshair of Saints. It's a 1 versus 5. You need an ace for this. Flagged up and stunned. 60 HP. Gonna get his time to heal with the wall and the molly. Hot hands. The back away, aftershock as well committed, forcing him out of his position. And it looks like Madara just has to pray and wait until his inevitable doom comes. Right behind him, swings out Flint. Great flank altogether. And all in general, that goes to Smile, picking up the early double kill into this. Well, lurk by 2 people. Kenny and Warchief tries to divert the attention of Middle East University. But Smile, with whatever he had the second sense that something is happening. Something is amiss here in Silong. And gets the kill onto Warchief and Kenny. Now they're finally probably gonna commit a hard, more aggressive push onto C. While all 5 members playing down on Silong. Smile, landing in wait. Up by logs, the Sova Dart, Sova Drone, all drone. Not gonna spot anyone. 1 point away from the runner back. Madara's out on site already. Killua gonna dash in, make his way. Already out, Omen gets tagged up by the Sova Dart, but gets traded. No issue. Kenny's just gonna teleport his way out back into garage window. Not Kenny, sorry. Smile. Gonna teleport to safety. It's a 4 versus 4. Aftershock committed. Aldrone gonna spot out Killua. Top position. Saints dashes in with the tailwind and gets the kill on the Warchief, who tries to hold back onto site. That got the attention of the enemy Omen. Eleganto is now forced to look behind him, but he's alone. Saints is already away from where he was and picks up the triple kill. Saints, you are insane, okay? Wow!
Right here.
He gets the first kill down in somewhere along in courtyard. Gets the kill onto Warchief. Diverts the attention of Eleganto. And now that he's playing all alone and looking down behind him, Killua has to play on his own. Down in a 4 versus 1 in that scenario out on site. Just left to his own devices as Zanes comes in. Gets the kill onto Killua, then finally gets his third onto Eleganto. Gonna take the flash in, they have to force up a save. It's a tie game, gonna take this rush and change up the pace. Eleganto gonna teleport in with the Sheriff, unable to connect the shots onto Saints, down with 40 HP. It looks like now now that their aggression has been called, I take it back. Killua gets the kill onto Smile, somewhere down in B. The spike is left far behind. Zanes is left at 1 shot with the Sheriff. Playing off by stage. You tried to flick Warchief. The timing is sad. Gonna take the block and spam the wall. Last bullet of the spam gets the kill onto Madara. And Flint shoots down Warchief. It's a 4 versus 2. And it doesn't look too great. Killua with another Sheriff was able to get the kill onto Smile, but down to 56 HP. And looks like in this 1v2, he's playing out on C. He's playing up by stage. Gonna jump up, take note of Killua. Down to 7 bullets. Swing out. No problem. 5 bullets. And a dash in was Zane's. And he picks up another triple kill. Great play. Great shooting altogether by Middle East University. Just stopping whatever aggression. They pushed out Garage early. Able to get a lot of space with the Omen. But unfortunately unable to connect the shots. If Zane's falls there, the rest of the map is open for Middle East, not Middle East University, for Team Wardogs. Even where Smile was able to, Smile fell quite early to kill the wall with the Sheriff. So it looks like now we're playing up to Middle East University's lead. Tour de force committed by Smile, playing out in C. The Smile gonna survive for a bit longer, able to dash away, but unfortunately unable to connect the kills onto Madara. That's 5 members, run it back, finally committed. Aftershock gonna deny whatever, slow down the push. Swings out to Velinor, who gets the kill onto the run it back. Flint already killing Killua. Echo gonna hide away into the smoke. And it looks like the rest of the team are gonna make their way out onto site. And what seemed like Team Wardogs was losing, Smile is left in a 1v4.
Spike planted.
Has the tour de force. Sees one! Gets the kill on Teleganto. Phoenix is pushing out. Does he know he's gonna take note of someone pushing him? Finally, takes note of one in front of his face. And pushing him slowly, gonna take the teleport and die! Outdrone hits him, no problem! Or was it the regular recon dart? Regardless, a clean round. A clean, hard pushing round by Team Wardogs to tie up to 3 rounds. Now, no, it's all okay in terms of buys. It looks like everyone's sitting comfortably in their right amount of monies. And they're gonna probably repeat the same round. This time, the Omen to ult and Bladestorm. A mirror ult matchup from both teams. Both Jets and Omens of both teams have their ults available. We're probably gonna save that for an ultimate save round. Madara gonna push out fast. Still has a curveball. Gonna deny with the aftershock. Blinds actually Velinor, and he's already taking up sight. Killua Leganto swings out onto Flint and kills him. Madara is dirty. It's down to a 2 versus 4, making another 1 versus 4 with the operator. Paranoia barely hits Smile. And he has to run away and take the save. It looks like there is no miracle for Smile. Have to play alone, trying to speak out in the garage. Swings out, unable to connect, gets a kill on the headshot, no problem. But has to run away, it's a 1 versus 3, they're chasing him. Takes 1, takes 2, takes another, and unable to connect with Eleganto, and he loses the operator. Team Wardogs take the lead in a 3 to 4. Madara enters like a madman, swinging left, right, and center down from B window, able to make his way onto B side. Just no problem. Gets the kill onto Velinor, then swings out onto smoke and gets the kill onto Kenny so early into the round. Oh, not Kenny, sorry, I keep confusing them. Echo so early into the round.
Get out of my way.
Saints left alone, only able to trade him, but they're pushing out fast into A long. Gonna force the rotate. The Bladestorm finally committed by Saints using the ult. Eleganto teleports up into heaven. He knows he's alone and they're unaware. Sings out is Velinor. Madara gets the kill to Echo. It's a 2 versus 3. Make it a 4 versus 3 rather. Eleganto playing up in heaven. Team Wardogs numbers disadvantage. Saints is right behind him. Gonna throw out the paranoia once the smoke dissipates. Swings out Eleganto! 2 versus 2. Sova and
Last player standing.
Flint gets the kill. Eleganto was looking away, not where he wanted to look. Throws the paranoia. Oh my god! Kenny! Kenny through the paranoia. Tracks the Omen falling down. Clutches up the game. What seemed like Flint's kill to take. MEU falls to a 2-point deficit. Kenny somehow, from heaven, tracks him all the way down through the paranoia. Eleganto, clean pick, a great util use altogether. Waiting for the smoke to dissipate, then throwing out the paranoia. Great timing. But they're pushing down in B. The runner back finally committed by Madara. Pushing out Garage, taking as much space as possible. Zane's, not even Zane, sorry. Valinor tries to stall it. Takes note of Zane's moving away in B. Smile, they know 2 or 3 are here in B. Flint away, hiding away in a corner down in stage. Knows that someone is planning in his face. Takes the kill onto Madara, tries to shoot away, but he's gonna teleport out right behind him. Eleganto has been sneaky. Hunter's Fury committed, tried to take anyone down in backside. Kenny gets a kill onto Valinor. It's a 3 versus 2. Zanes has the operator, but it may be for nothing.
Last player standing.
Tries to get the kill onto War Chief. It's down to Echo in the 1 versus 2. It's planned for long. It's a dire plan for you, man. Has the operator, War Chief as well. He knows he's being chased. And he will eventually fall. A 3-point deficit with Team Wardogs taking over this first half. Not even, well, so far, 4 rounds in a row. Denying whatever pace Middle East University had in the early goings of this match.
Placing alarm bot.
They have enough for a few buys, but a Sheriff regardless and a Stinger for Flint.
My ult's not ready.
Hunter's Fury up and available for Echo, so enough to spot out and deny the plan maybe. Madara has been making use of these flash down B window and playing insanely well, but they're going to back away at Middle East University. Not going to play their aggression into Madara's flash or people out in courtyard. And Madara is just pushing. Gonna spam up the smoke, still has 1 curveball to his name. Smile left alone in B. I think his teleport is gone, and now he's alone. Smile able to get fined. Still
Strike down. C.
brings it to a little closer of a game. Madara gets the kill onto Zane. Swings out. Smile tries to get the kill onto Kenny. 3 versus 3. Killua from behind. Valinor with the Sheriff. Unable to shoot down Kenny. It's down to Echo again. In another clutch moment, probably gonna save the Hunter's Fury. Swings out onto Kenny. Swings out again. Tries to get another. But can't find him.
Shock dart.
3 members are just watching his face. They know where he's coming from. They're just gonna play with him. It's a triple kill for Kenny. And unable to make it 6-6. They have to make it 7-5. They'd rather not have a 9-3 than the second timeout for Middle East University. Team Wardogs have taken over this first half now. They've gone 5 rounds, I want to say. 5 rounds? 4 rounds in a row. From the 3-3, breaking away from the tie and running with it. Madara has been the difference maker. Taking so much space, allowing you. You know what's funny? Killua is on the Jet, but it seems like the Jet is Madara and the Phoenix is Killua. Right behind Madara, Killua will follow and pick up the remaining kills that are necessary, or even the kills that they're not aware of, because everyone seems to be afraid of Madara's aura. Zanes has been playing insanely well as well. However, it is all for naught when the rest of your team dies and you get picked off slowly. Now it is 3-7. It's not over yet. First half goes well. However, Middle East University will be going on to the offense in the next round. And altogether, I just want to say probably Team Wardogs have the better defensive util.
Last player standing.
Could have been a lot easier for for Middle East University had they gotten the kill onto Kenny in that 7th round? I want to say.
Want to play? Let's play.
Tour de Force committed. Smile is peeking down into sewers. Will meet no one. The spike is hovering around C. Killua and Kenny all hovering. Eleganto as well. They're gonna take the rotate. It looks like the Tour de Force has to be moved elsewhere. Zanes has to move away. Takes a bit of shots down into courtyard from B, from Garage. 1 person and 1 person only. That's Valinor. How much util do you have? Teleported or dashed right on top of you. Killua is just taking over. Kenny already gets the kill onto Saints, who was pushing away from Garage. Hunter Shooter finally committed. Tries to tag up and gets the kill onto Eleganto. Anything for util, nothing for information. Killua playing down into the Omen smoke. A lot of space has been taken by the two duelists of Team Jordan University. Team Wardogs, rather. Killua gets the kill onto Echo. Makes it a 4 versus 2. It looks like the tour de force is going to be all for nothing. Flint finds one. It's a 1 versus 3. And the Odin, he's just shooting. Tries to shoot away. Picks up the upgrade. Oh my god! Smile!
No one else.
Does
could
he
do
have
this?
time? He has the time! Pushes the Phoenix wall! Swings with a Vandal he picked up on the ground! And gets the clutch! Can we please replay? Replay it for me! I want to see that again! Oh my days! The Hunter's Fury is great. It picks off Eleganto early. However, Killua and Madara have taken so much space that they've gotten for long. A poor read from Phoenix, from Madara. And unable to connect or swing correctly and get the kill onto Smile. What a clutch from this man! 4-7 last round from the spot on the half. They're gonna push and then play hard aggressive. Great second bounce from the recon dart. Zanes has already pushed so far onto their flank. They're unaware of his flank, maybe. Kenny, actually probably more aware of Zane's position, gets the kill onto Zanes. Now the Blaze Storm also finally committed. 1 point off the run it back. Flint gonna smoke off main, maybe. Madara pushing so far forward. It's a little flip for both sides. They probably just want to play this hard aggression. Rolling Thunder committed, unaware of Killua's position down in hell. Valinor and Flint playing like madmen. Flint gonna make his chance. Tries to save it. Flint's so low. Unable to get the defuse. Valinor. Oh, Elegant gets killed on Flint. Flint are rather opposite, and it's a 4-8. Flint able to make up for his kill to Kenny, or his mistake onto Kenny, and get the kill onto Killua. However, it is War Chief with the Odin who was able to hold his ground down in sewer and pick off the remaining. Oh, he didn't even pick. He picked off one, but spam and denied the defuse. Eleganto behind him, able to kill one. Who was the one more person that was there? It wasn't Saints. I wonder if it was Echo. But the Rolling Thunder was good, allowing them to enter so freely. However, it was Eleganto who was able to stall the clutch in the 2v2 scenario. Now we're looking 4-8, 4-point lead for Team Wardogs. Can this finally be Middle East University's first pistol round? The dart is going to be well. James gets the kill onto Madara and then go on pace for a good round. Gonna flick out onto Killua. Valinor gets that kill and trades off Valinor. Echo gets the kill onto War Chief. And it looks like it. Zanes gets the kill onto Eleganto. And it's a 4 versus 1. Zanes, play aggression all you want, but do be careful. You got the 40 HP. And there is Smile for allowing Middle East University to pick up their first pistol round. That's 1 for 6. Those are the odds for Middle East University in their pistol round this game. Gonna pick up the rifles. They're gonna play up. They have a lot of, not too far, but a ways way to catch up into the second half. 3 points down. Smile picks up the Outlaw. War Chief with the Sheriff. Just watching. Hoping for a flank. Can they get a clean tap? Gets tagged up. But I think War Chief knows now that he has an Outlaw, so he'll just back away. Instead, actually, he's not even backing away. It's the opposite. He's pushing him forward. Repositioning himself. This is a slow push. No one is left on B. I wonder if the recon dart has spotted out anyone. Smile, too afraid to step away from his rendezvous. Not necessarily wanting to push. No audio cues to enable a rotate necessarily. But maybe we could see Madara finally taking the rotate. He's actually holding out the B lurk. Hope maybe he's thinking that they're lurking onto somewhere else. The smoke gonna come out and dash as well. Maybe they finally gonna be aware that something is happening. Something is amiss. They're playing out onto C. War Chief is left alone. Tries to get the kill onto Smile with the outlaw. Clean shot, nonetheless. Velinor, I wonder what your crosshair is. Unable to connect the 2 shots with the outlaw onto Killua. Now forced to play with the sheriff or with the headhunter. Echo right there behind him. Madara gonna throw out a molly onto Velinor's position. Gonna walk away, still has a stinger. Gonna swing a high-low scenario. Flint unable to get the kill, or is able to get the kill onto the enemy Omen Eleganto. Gonna throw the recon dart, tries to get someone. Clean headshot with the right click. Was looking dire. It's a bit of a struggle for Team Wardogs to come out on top in this position. Still has the Vandal, gonna swing out and able to get the Vandal, but unable to pick up the upgrade. The Outlaw's gonna stick. I wonder what other weaponry is on their arms. Flint as well, able to keep his own Vandal. Echo gonna stick with his Guardian. Now finally on this third round, more of a rifle buy finally from the side of Team Wardogs. Madara has been shut down in the last few rounds. How about now? I wonder if there's a difference in his offense here in Haven. 5 members, not even 5 members, 5 members of Middle East University pushing out onto A. Madara is right there behind him. Madara able to get out the ult orb, no problem. Eleanor has a stinger. Has a spike. They're gonna just take their time now. Not much of an aggression. And looks like they hover around A more so. The Owl drone gonna be committed down for info. Down into source. Unable to spot out anyone. Only spotting one. Madara is left unchecked. Owl drone gonna be sent out. Gonna find no one in source. Unable to check any further down into A. So they're gonna take this time to rotate. Flint's holding the flank. He gave away his rifle for someone else. And now playing with the sheriff. Warchi finds the kill onto Saints quite early. Into their push. Out from garage, it seems. Now they're going to play into C yet again. The Paranoia is going to come out. Echo's going to be tagged up by the Paranoia, but isn't going to be peeking out. Molly going to be... Oh! Flint! Swings out with the sheriff, and Madara tries to hot hands his way out of there.
30
Ultimately
seconds
just
left.
shot. Smoke gonna come out. Looks like we're gonna have a B commit push here. Teleports onto side, but Killua was playing up in heaven. Finally made aware. Finds 2.
Spike down mid.
Velinor is gonna back away with 15 HP. Or sorry, Killua's gonna back away with 15 HP. No time to plant the spike. It is taking the time. And they ultimately take the win. It's 6-9. 3-point lead. It started off well, little bit. However, a great hold altogether. Unfortunately, too late for the recon dart to spot out Killua. Flint dies, teleporting onto site. Killua with a second with the re-peek gets the kill onto Echo. And now it seems like they're playing from a lot more of a struggling position. It's 6-9. They're a bit scared by any chance. I take it back. Smile gets the kill. Finds 2! Down in B window! And War Chief is alone in C. They're gonna back away knowing they've already taken they've gotten what they needed. Down in garage thanks to Smile, who played B window insanely. War Chief gets the kill onto Flynn. Gonna swing out. Try to get the kill onto Saints. Saints is low. 2 people are low. Madara can do this on his own, maybe. The curveball able to connect with Echo, but there to answer. Or, yep, well, yeah. Is Kenny stunned up?
Spike planted.
Good shock dart. Unable to tag up the rest. Still has an owl drone and a recon dart in a bit. Full HP. He can probably do this. The rest of the team of Middle East University is low. Doesn't spot anyone. He's gonna take the peek, or he's gonna take the tap. But looks like he's gonna opt in for the save, maybe? Gonna shoot down one. Can he shoot down two? Is there a miracle for Kenny? The time is ticking. It's a little too late for him to do anything. And it looks like it will just fall. Even though he gets one, Kenny, clean head tap. It's all for naught when the spike explodes. 7-9, 2-point deficit for Middle East University to claw back from. He picks up the quad. However, a great push altogether by Smile down in B window, finding two people hiding away. I think someone was playing up and above the little wall that B has. And looks like we're gonna change up the hold positions. Two people are gonna finally hold up onto C site with Eleganto just holding slowly down into B, but right next to Garage where War Chief is holding. War Chief has been essential in holding off and getting the kills onto stragglers. Kenny gonna take note of Flint pushing down A. I don't know if he knows that the whole team is there. It looks like he's gonna opt to play away and play for safety into heaven. He's down to 85 HP. It looks like he didn't even have enough money to buy a full shield. They're gonna execute finally onto site. And it looks like no one is there to answer, so they're gonna play off into the retake. The spike is clear. It's gonna take some time for the spike to come in, but Eleganto will finally the plant will finally go down, but the Hunter Shearer will delay the plant. Echo with the spike down to 6 HP. Zanes gets the kill onto Killua somewhere down in Seal A-Link. And now they have the right position to play this hold. It depends now on how they want to retake. Zanes or Echo has his location made known when he threw out the dart, but he's down to 6 HP. Zanes finds two with a collateral or making the wall bang. Then it's down to War Chief. The 1 versus 3, Echo's down. But Flint swings correctly and finally gets that kill and ties up to a 1-point game. It's a timeout for Middle East University. Oh, sorry. Rather, it's a timeout for Team Wardogs. Eleganto gonna call it himself. It's a 1-point lead. They had so much time to delay the spike and push further. Well, it looks like they ultimately had the hold. That is Middle East University. Zane's picking up a double kill. Crucial double kill. Coming out of A-Link. He got his triple kill in the end. It was a bit close, but regardless, they had the win. 1-point game for MEU to tag up. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the country qualifiers for the University Esports Masters. We have two university teams from Jordan. Team Wardogs representing Jordan, University of Jordan, and Middle East University representing Middle East of University. They are playing to qualify for the University Esports Masters, where they go up against teams all across Middle East, Europe, and North Africa. It looks like the timer will go down, and we are back into the game. Timeout. This is Wardogs' timeout. Eleganto calls it. It looks like they're gonna split up where Smile will just hold down where War Chief is looking. Tries to find anyone. They're gonna bide their time and slowly push away from C or from A. Tries to take the swing with the curveball, unable to connect with anyone. No one was really there. More so of a preemptive strike. War Chief pushing out. Smile with the outlaw finally falls. A little overzealous, and looks like nothing is really clear for them to enter. Well, Zane's pushed so far in with the Blade Storm. And he's already down in A-Link. He probably heard him push it. He's going to jump off. Does he have the flick? Unable to connect with Kenny. Dodging and weaving. The concussion is going to be there. Going to shoot out Eleganto or shoot out Elinor with the bandit. And it's now Echo. Going to have to leave him with the planting duties. Smile left alone. able to return. Takes note of 1 or make it 2. Takes it 3 with the Outlaw. 1 bullet left in the chamber. Ties up the game. Altogether, a good win from the side of Middle East University. It was an eco round from the side of Team Wardogs. However, Smile with the response with the Outlaw. Good hold, holding off these flanks, holding up these rotations. That could turn the tides in the favor of Wardogs. Smile has been impeccable in these. Or not even impeccable, he's been crucial in these holds. Zays was able to take so much space down and be able to get the kill onto Madara with the Blade Storm. Now finally able to get a proper rifle. However, Killua picks up the operator, has a tailwind, but it's going to be blocked out by the Omen smoke. Not going to use much of it. There it goes. We're going to push down onto A long. 1 person coming down onto sewers. There's a full 5-person push down into A. Takes note of the legs! Echo going to survive barely. Zane's going to die to Kenny. And now Flint already out on site. He's going to be playing this on his own. Smile swinging out, gets the kill onto Kenny. Killua going to opt in for the Blade Storm. Eleganto's teleport is going to be delayed. Mainly used for info. Madara with the run it back, going to play out. Lockdown as well, finally committed as well. Hunter's Fury as well, going to be sent out towards backside. Gonna kill out or tag up Madara, who came back from the run it back to Killua. Down to 70 HP, gonna updraft out on the side, no one playing in heaven. They're gonna hold out all from long. A great smoke, rolling thunder, gonna be committed. Valinor gets the kill onto Madara. No runner back to save him there. War Chief playing alone, swings out onto Valinor. It's down to 1 versus 3. Echo! Unable to connect the shot onto Killua. They take the lead. Great smoke by Eleganto to close off their vantage point from long. It was planned for long, but that smoke delays and denies whatever chance they had at coming back in that round. Great usage of the Rolling Thunder. However, ultimately a great push from the team. Valinor unable to connect his kill onto War Chief. A little too late for him to be of use. Brings them down 1 point. Now, as we get back into the action, it looks like we have a little bit of a half buy, perhaps, from the side of Middle East University, or they probably have enough. They're going to take their chance. They're going to ultimately decide on seed. Another smoke going to come out. Eleganto going to delay whatever pushes there. He's holding up forward with a judge, maybe. They don't really want to push. This is a very nice cross. He's gonna dash away in, shoot away with the also overthrow. A target a little too late. It's gonna flick away. It gets the kill on the War Chief, who's unable to connect, and swings cleanly onto Madara in the cross. Gonna dodge the shock dart, and is able to get the plant.
Spike planted.
Great execution from Saints. Planted for mainly long. Kenny left alone. Can't really do much. Oh, well, he's gonna do much. He has a lot of value playing from Garage. Gonna shoot and kill out Kenny. This is for the tie game. Kenny can't quick scope. Has enough time to pick up an op and save. Gonna jump up. He knows Zane's low. He gets one. That's where he is. In between the legs. He's 1 HP. Well, Flint, calm, cool, and collected with 9 HP. Gets the headshot through the legs of Zanes. Makes it closer for what it was. However, ultimately, that is the victory they need. Look at this. This was well played by Zanes. Unable to get the kill. Ultimately decides to just flick onto War Chief. Then come back. Madara trusting War Chief to get the kill onto Zanes. Unfortunately, falls into the cross. Or falls into his shots. It's a tie game. Hunter's Fury committed down into where? Oh. Enemy. That's enemy. Kenny gets the kill onto Smile. They played it for A main, or A lobby rather. They got the peek out with the bandit, unable to get the kill onto Valinor, but tags him up. Flint is low thanks to the Hunter's Fury, plus a few shots from the rest of the team. War Chief with the Marshal. Can he connect any of his shots? Madara finds 2. Echo. Left to the 20 HP Omen. Has the ultimate to teleport and get the spike, no issue. Will he do it now? When will he pull the trigger? He will do it now, but War Chief is right there behind him. Gonna swing out, get the kill, no problem. Needs a bit of a miracle with the 20 HP to get the win. This is for the lead. He gets spiked down out onto A, but he's being pincered. Doesn't know that someone is down in sewers, maybe? Do they hear the audio cue that he's playing down in sewers? Or rather, he's playing down in long.
Take flight.
Kenny's gonna send out the L drone. That's gonna be taken note of. He knows where he is. Maybe they're concerned if he's playing out in heaven. The smoke comes out. Does he know where he is? Did they see where it came from? The darkness comes out. Gonna swing out. Unfortunately, too little HP to really clutch up the round. Team Wardogs take the lead. It's 11-10. 1 point from match point. A great hold by Madara. With the Sheriff, finds 2. Able to save War Chief's life or delay the inevitable win until he eventually falls to Flint's great play ultimately. But they have to go for the save. And this is looking quite scary for for Middle East University. They are 1 point away from match point, Team Wardogs. They have to ultimately opt in. Well, the Tour de Force is available, play. 1 point away from the Blade Storm. Dart doesn't find anyone. They clean onto the smoke, pushes up. Killua gets the kill onto Echo, gonna swing out onto Madara. Zanes gets that kill. Now Killua's gonna be safe and all okay. Gonna die. Well, just really gonna move into his own teams after shock. Or concuss rather. Killua with the operator able to get the first kill onto Echo. No info util there. So he's gonna back away. They're gonna take their time. And as we mentioned, that Killjoy util able to stall out whatever push they had. They haven't really executed much of B. Tour de Force is up and available. He's gonna swing out here. War Chief, does he want to? They make their way down towards B. They know of the drones. Probably they know of the bots. They see one. So they know the setup is here. No tailwind to stall. Or no tailwind to get onto site, really.
Here.
They see it. They shoot it. He's gonna swing out. Molly is there. They know where one is. They know where the arrests are. Killua is stuck playing down into A. Paranoia is still up and available. Elgana gonna swing, gonna take note of one, but they swing together as a team. Flint finds 2! It's a double kill through the Thrifty. But he's low yet again. Shock darts. Can they connect? 10 HP. The Al drone finds the kill and gets the second! It's a quad for Flint! Clean swing, well played into his own smoke. 11-11. It's another tie.
One enemy remaining.
Swings out, great awareness of where Kenny was. 10 HP, picks up the quad. 1 point off the Rolling Thunder. The Blade Storm still up and available. Flint finally has his ultimate yet again. I wonder, what can they do? What can Team Wardogs do? They lost the operator.
Boss coming back.
Left to Sheriffs. War Chief gonna swing out. He saw the shoulder of Sains. Gonna dash in with the Blade Storm. Gets the first kill on the War Chief. No one's left on site. B is open. Madara with the run back. Gonna try to come in from the C-Link. Try to get the kill. Valinor able to deny it. Crucial. Leganto tries to swing out onto the Blade Storm. Killua gets the first kill onto Kenny. Or make it smile. Kenny falls to Echo Helico. Someone gets a double kill. Killua with the operator. I take it back. He has an operator. Unable to flick carefully onto the enemy jet. Madara flashes away. Throws it behind him. Able to teleport to safety. Relatively. 86 HP, 50 HP. Team Wardogs, low health bars. Flint knows where the rest is. Zane's flicks and ratings. It looks like the op has to be saved. Rather, Zanes will just kill him. It's a triple as they go up to match point.
Match point.
Middle East University. Precise surgical execution down in B. Great quick decision making by Zanes to go into the Blade Storm and push out Warchief. Not quick enough to react. Now the Hunter's Fury and Rolling Thunder all available on the side of Middle East University. Only a Blade Storm and an Omen Ultimate available for Team Wardogs. 1 point for the lockdown, or make it 2 points for the lockdown. It's a bit of a ways away if you want that ultimate to be committed. The Rolling Thunder committed towards the backside, towards CT side. The Recon Dart not gonna find anyone, but Kenny is away in garage window, just shooting away. Through the smoke, Kemadar gonna take the flash in, gets the first kill onto Zanes. Echo falls, or Echo gets a kill onto Eleganto. He's gonna swing away with curveball, gets 2 kills. Echo with the triple. Killua with the Blade Storm. It's 2 versus 2. No ultimates really. Sees Warchi, sees where he is, sees where Flint is. Make it Kelly Bellinor. But jump up with the Blade Storm and he picks him off. This is for match point to tie it into overtime. Oh my god! Killua! Absolute monstrosity from this man. Jumps up with the kill in the 1 tap onto the chamber. This was well played from Echo. They had all the util to use and execute onto the site. Maybe it was a little too soon that they exploded onto site. It was left open. But however, Madara and Killua able to hold their ground, and bring it to overtime. An operator on Smile. Warchief gonna go up and hold on to the Odin. It's a 1-3-1 hold. They're gonna swing away. Zane's left alone. Aldron gonna spot him, but that's gonna be shot out in the air. Taking note of 3 people down in B. Smoke gonna come out, shoots from the skies. Smile jumps out from the box onto the main site, or main box, or main generator, and gets the kill. Echo gonna hold anchor down. 2 of the duelists are coming down from sewers. Is his gun gonna be out? Timing is there, unable to get the swing off for Killua. The wall comes out, hot hands out for C-Long, but not gonna take note of Bellinor, who finds a double. Paranoia sent out by the enemy team, gonna blind Bellinor. Warchief onside made note of by his Odin's presence. The flash gonna be sent for his face. And it looks like 2 bullets. Eleganto able to trade the kill. They're just gonna spam away. Smile with the operator finds the kill and makes it a 1 versus 3. Does Eleganto with the HP he has. Jumps and teleports away, but has relatively okay HP, but it looks scary. Eleganto gets a kill off the Smile. Gonna spam the smoke. Gonna have the shorty.
30 seconds
And
left.
back away. 30 seconds. Smile, or Zanes rather, brings it to match point on his own. And Eleganto, you tried so
Switching
hard,
sides.
but
Match
got
point.
so little, but far. Match point. Smile finally gets the operator yet again. Not even finally, he just gets it. Zanes holds off, trying to slow down the momentum. Great time out by Eleganto. This is what you need. If there was a timeout, if ever, this was what you need. You're 1 point away from losing or going into the lower brackets. This is what is needed. This was close. Madara and Killua are pushing down from sewers and playing, and it was able to get the kill on Echo. So that's a lot of their info util gone. Match point, or even have been an overtime if it wasn't for Killua, who played this like a disgusting man. Jumps and gets the kill onto Smile. I keep saying Smite. Bellinor held for so long and stalls the crucial combat elements of Team Wardogs. However, now we have 5 seconds left before we're out of the timeout. This is for tie game. Match point. Middle East University to go on to round 3 of the upper brackets. We're gonna push out 4 people coming out into garage. The operator gonna be taken note of. War Chief holding the ground in garage, barely missed with the timing. Smile finds the kill. Gonna dash into his own smoke. Blinds, but not gonna take note of Saints. The trigger discipline is insane. Finally gets and shoots. Gets 2. Flint makes it a 3v3. And now the site is open for long. 2 versus 2. Smite or Smile gets the kill onto Killua. It's down to Eleganto and Kenny. Kenny can do this, probably. He's coming down from garage. He's gonna be taken note of by the All Drone. Has the Odin. Paranoia gonna blind him as well. Kenny unable to get the kill onto Smile with the tour de force. And a crucial triple kill for Middle East University to take the win and go on to round 3 of the upper brackets. Well played by the Campus Masters Season 1 winners. Middle East University takes the win in this best of 3, 2-1. And honestly, just in general, Saints, Smile. You have played disgustingly well. Killua did his hardest to move forward with all the aggression, but it was all for nothing when Smile and Saints has something to do about it. And regardless, rest of the team held their side proper util. Flint especially. Whoever it is, I just want to say, Flint, you're my favorite player so far in this tournament. Well done altogether from the side of Middle East University. They go on to round 3 of the upper brackets. And for the side of Team Wardogs, they go on to the lower brackets. That is Team Wardogs representing the University of Jordan. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all for our broadcast today. I have been your commentator, Pitman, and it has been, it's been my honor to cast. What a wonderful game by Middle East University. 2-1. And please, ladies and gents, stick around as we continue on to these country qualifiers. We have Morocco and Jordan. Jordan qualifiers, Morocco qualifiers, all playing to qualify for University Esports Masters. And those who fights the rest of Middle East, North America, and Europe in a grand tournament for $1,000 of a prize pool. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day.
Bottle service VIP section for having a good time.